Welcome back everyone to the channel. And before we dive into today's review, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on more detailed breakdowns of the latest vehicles. We bring you honest reviews in a simple and straightforward way. So if you're into cars, bikes, ATVs, and everything in between, you're in the right place. Now, today, we're not talking about a flashy sports car or a family SUV. Instead, we're going rugged, practical, and purpose-built with the 2026 Can-Am Defender Limited. This is not your average ride. It's a side-by-side utility vehicle made for those who live, work, and play outdoors. If you're a farmer, a rancher, a hunter, or someone who just loves exploring off-road trails, this machine is going to feel like your best friend. At first glance, the 2026 Defender Limited carries forward Can-Am's tough and ready design language. It's got a solid stance, chunky tires, and a boxy but functional cabin. The Limited trim, which sits at the top of the lineup, is all about mixing utility with comfort. You've got the protective cab with full doors, windows, a windshield, and even air conditioning and heating. Yes, you read that right. This is one of the few UTVs in the world that actually keeps you comfortable in extreme heat or bitter cold. It feels less like a rugged outdoor tool and more like a mini SUV that just happens to go anywhere you point it. Under the hood, or rather, under the seats, you'll find Can-Am's proven Rotax HD10 engine. This is a 976cc V-twin liquid-cooled engine that produces around 82 horsepower. Now, that might not sound like much compared to a car, but remember, this is a utility-focused off-road vehicle. That power is delivered through a CVT transmission with selectable drive modes, including 2WD, 4WD, and even a rear differential lock for those tricky terrain situations. Whether you're pulling a heavy trailer, crawling through mud, or cruising down a forest trail, the Defender Limited feels like it has plenty of muscle. One of the standout things about the Defender is its towing and hauling ability. This isn't just a toy, it's a real workhorse. The 2026 Defender Limited can tow up to two 500-pounds, 1,134 kilograms, and haul one 0 pounds, 454 kilograms in its cargo box. The bed itself is dump style, so unloading gravel, firewood, or whatever you're carrying is easy. If you're someone who works land, this thing can practically replace a small tractor for daily chores. Inside the cabin, Can-Am has really stepped things up for 2026. The Defender Limited is fully enclosed, with automotive-style seating that's actually quite comfortable for long hours. You get a digital display showing speed, RPMs, drive mode, and fuel. And there are tons of storage compartments cleverly tucked around the cabin. You can fit tools, gloves, hunting gear, whatever you need. The seats can even flip up to give you more floor space. But the big talking point here is comfort. With the climate-controlled cab, you can drive in sweltering summer heat or freezing winter conditions and still feel comfortable. The system includes heating, ventilation, and air conditioning, just like a truck. The noise insulation has also been improved for 2026, so you're not shouting over the engine the whole time. It's almost surreal driving a UTV that feels this refined inside, yet it can still climb a rocky hill or plow through deep snow. Suspension-wise, the Defender Limited comes with double-arm front suspension and TTA HD, torsional trailing arm heavy-duty, suspension in the rear. You get around 11 inches of travel, which makes it handle rough trails without beating up the passengers. Combine that with the 14-inch wheels and Maxxis Bighorn 2 tires, and you've got serious grip and durability. Ground clearance sits at about 13 inches, which means rocks, logs, and ruts aren't going to stop you. In terms of technology, Can-Am has been adding little touches that make the Defender feel modern. There's a 7.6-inch digital display, Bluetooth connectivity, and optional audio systems that let you blast your playlist while working the fields or riding with friends. You can also accessorize it with winches, light bars, gun racks, snow plows, and more. The Defender platform is like Lego for grown-ups. You can customize it to your exact needs. Another big plus is reliability. Can-Am built the Defender with heavy-duty components, reinforced frame sections, and better sealing against mud and water. That means less downtime and more trust when you're deep in the backcountry or far from the garage. Driving the Defender Limited feels different depending on how you're using it. On trails, it's stable and predictable, with enough power to have fun. On the farm, it feels like a tool that saves you time and effort. And in the winter, when you're warm inside the cab and snow is piling up outside, It feels almost luxurious. That's what makes it so special. It's rugged utility combined with comfort that rivals some small SUVs. Of course, nothing is perfect. The Defender Limited is not cheap. All that capability and luxury comes at a price. And it's definitely positioned for buyers who need it, not just want it. It's also big sometimes, too big for tight trails. Fuel consumption, as expected from a big V-twin engine, isn't exactly light. But if you can live with those trade-offs, you're getting one of the most complete UTVs on the market. Now let's quickly run through the specs for the 2026 Can-Am Defender Limited. Engine: Rotax HDDX 966XC V-twin, liquid-cooled. Horsepower: 82 HP. Transmission: CVT with selectable 2WD, 4WD turf mode. Rear diff lock. Towing capacity: 500 pounds, 1,134 kg. Cargo box capacity: 1,000 pounds, 454 kg. Dump-style bed. Ground clearance: 13 inches. Suspension: double arm front. TTA HD rear. 11 inches travel. Wheels, tires: 14-inch wheels. Maxxis Bighorn 2 tires. Seating: 3 adults, bench style. Flip-up seats. Features: fully enclosed cab, heating, AC, ventilation, digital display, multiple storage areas. Dimensions: 65 inches wide, around 131 inches long. Brakes: hydraulic disc brakes. Accessories: winch, plow, roof rack, audio system, light bars, optional. And now, the big question: the price. The 2026 Can-Am Defender Limited comes in at around $29,000 USD. That's a lot for a side-by-side. But again, this isn't just for fun. This is a serious machine for serious work, while also giving you comfort and a bit of luxury in the great outdoors. So to wrap it up, if you're looking for a rugged workhorse that doesn't compromise on comfort, the 2026 Can-Am Defender Limited should be on your radar. It's tough enough for the hardest jobs, versatile enough for any terrain, and comfortable enough to make you forget you're in a utility vehicle.